Hello, my name is Reese and I will be analysing the front cover and contents page of a college magazine called Fresh Direction. It is called this because its target demographic is college students. It is aimed at them because when they move up from school doing their GCSEs and go off to college to study at level 3 BTECs, A-levels or even apprenticeships, they are starting fresh, going in their own direction at college, studying courses of their own choice. The magazine is the autumn 2012 issue and has the slogan, "The UK's #1 student magazine." The editor of this magazine has chosen to begin the magazine at this time because this is when students in the UK return to education and this is when they move on up to college. And the slogan is like an insight to the magazine as it will have the content of a student life and includes hints and tips on how to succeed at college without living as a student without a social life. The masthead is in block capitals and in a sans serif font, meaning the text is bigger, stands out and is visually more effective. The masthead is in two different colours, yellow and black. Their intentions for the use of two colours should make the masthead stand out some more. However, they have layered yellow on top of white and it doesn't make it very visible, meaning that it is difficult to read and honestly doesn't look professional at all. Although this design of masthead is intended to draw in the attention on the store shelves, the only visible part will be Fresh Direction, because only the left third is showing, but seeing as that is the part which is in yellow, from a distance people may not notice it at all and just ignore the magazine. On the other hand, if the magazine is at the front or on top of the rest, people may not notice the fresh and just see the black direction, and because of the front cover design would be able to tell that it is a magazine aimed at college students and could possibly be a successful cover. But what are the chances of that? On the cover they have used 4 different colours, which in my opinion is too many. They have also used 4 different colour fonts, which makes the cover look messy and obstructs the objective of the magazine. The colours and fonts will clash with the rest of the cover and make it have a negative effect on your eyes, because it's too in your face, and this will turn away the target audience because they will notice the faults and put 2 and 2 together to conclude that it's not value for money. The cover features a banner which is useful as it gives the audience a look into what the basic idea of the magazine has to offer them. In the banner there are suggestions of news, fashion, advice and many more features which are included in this issue, which specifically targets things that students between 16 and 19 are interested in, so hot topics like these will always intrigue the audience. What I have with the masthead is that the masthead is completely cut off from the main image and the rest of the issue, which, if you look at any magazine out there right now, such as Empire and Kerrang, the main image takes up the entire page and will either slightly cover the masthead because the brand recognition is already so strong, or it will be under the masthead because the magazine isn't yet as established as it would like to be. I believe that even though this is a new college magazine, it should follow the standards set by popular magazines that are in the market segment, and because this one doesn't, it looks unprofessional and doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. The main image is a medium close-up of a female, roughly the same age as the audience, which is intended for them to view as an inspirational role model, as the female audience will view her as an ideal self, and the male audience will view her as an ideal partner. Her hair and makeup has been professionally done to objectify her as an attractive female in the media. The image is a photo shoot set up specifically for this cover and not just any mugshot, seeing as this isn't a gossip magazine and doesn't need that kind of attention. The text, "Jessie Ware, get devoted to the UK's most stylish new pop star," is juxtaposed with the image being the anchorage to it. The scripted text in big letters, "Jessie Ware" as her name, which tells us who she is, and "get devoted to the UK's most stylish new pop star," giving us a view of her career and why she's this issue's focal point. Also, there is a competition advertised on the front cover in bright yellow on top of the image, so it actually stands out unlike the masthead. This advertised the chance of winning things that usually would cost a lot to acquire. The yellow box surrounding this ad has a drop shadow, which it creates a 3D effect and uses bold and italic font on certain words within the title to make it more visually pleasing. The cover lines cover topics that not only will be useful to students but will bring excitement to their lives as well. They do this because if the only cover lines had college-related topics, students wouldn't really want to buy it because they do enough studying inside and outside of college that they don't want to be reading about it as well. They want a change of mood, something to brighten their day and give them something to look forward to, which is why this issue features cover lines such as "Witness the Fitness" about lifestyle, and "Sex and Clubbing" because this is what teenagers are doing and are interested in. The images on the contents page are all grouped together at the top of the page, which is nicely done as a college magazine doesn't need to be too flashy due to the student budget. There are departments to clarify that this is the contents page. The table of contents is divided into various different categories in order to make specific searching easier for the reader. Each subtitle for the categories is a different colour, so this makes it easier to notice that there is a new category. Because this is a completely new magazine, there is an introductory letter, sort of like the usual editor's letter, which contains information about the magazine, what's included in each issue, and what's to come in the future.